Let's have a look at that.
We're currently seeing an unprecedented movement of young people on the streets demanding urgent climate action. And my question to you would be, how would you go about to create urgent action across Europe on mitigation against climate change? And secondly, how would you get a shared commitment across the EU to fully implement the Sustainable Development Goals?
There we go, a question about climate change. What would you do?
Yes, it is very, very important question now. And I was on the street as well on climate justice demonstrations. And also I heard the Greta's speech in the European Parliament, and I couldn't agree more. Really, our house is falling apart, and it is definitely true. So we have to take urgent action about it. But what I have to admit is that, for my opinion and for opinion of European left, it is simply not possible in this system we have, in neoliberal capitalism, because it is following just unlimited growth and competition and no values about people and our planet. We have to change system because it doesn't
everyone from
work.
the broad spectrum of parties, what you would call the neoliberal groups, everybody seems to be concerned about the environment, and they are putting forth proposals to tackle climate change. You don't agree with that? You don't think they are?
No,
so what
I don't
will you do
think
differently? What will you do? What do you mean change the system? What does that mean?
It means that with neoliberal capitalism, you cannot really change the climate goals because it follows unlimited growth on the planet, which has some limits. So we have to establish new system which will put the people are the only thing what is really matter on this earth. And of course, the earth, the planet, not the profits, not money, not banks, but just people.
So on that point, you say urgent action needs to be taken.
Yes.
What action have you taken, personally?
Yes, we are proposing...
No, you personally. Do you drive a car?
Yes, on gas.
Do you take an aeroplane?
Yes, but I would propose that the European Union invest in the joint fast railways. And we will not use so many airplanes.
But my question is, have you personally changed what you have done in response to this?
Yes, I did a lot. I never use plastic for one use, and I always use just one glass, not every, and plastic bags.
But that's not carbon emissions. Do you fly less?
These days I don't fly less because I have to be in Brussels and all around Greece. But if the train will be faster, do you know how long it takes from Ljubljana center to my hometown Metlika? It is 120 kilometers. What do you think? How long I drive with the train? You have any idea?
2 hours.
An hour and a half?
3.5 hours.
A long time. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
So from Brussels to Strasbourg, I come quicker.
Yeah.
So I would like to introduce the program where we will have Green New Deal for Europe, and we will create a lot of green jobs and green infrastructure and public transport and everything.
Which would cost a lot.